Hi everyone, it's Jeff and Jimmy Hilliard back again today with the topic of RV rentals.
Yeah, we've been talking a little bit about what makes us different, and a lot of people will get the question, like, what makes us different between renting an RV from an individual or maybe from one of the big national chain places?
Well, what makes us different?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jay. There's really one big difference, and we'll handle them kind of two separate things. But a lot of people are familiar with the big national outdoorsy and brands like that, the websites where you can go and you rent an individual's unit. And we certainly understand that. I mean, that's an option with cars and stuff now with Turo and some other stuff. And there's certainly some benefits. You get to try out different units or whatever else. But there's a huge difference in what we do. What's the biggest difference you saw?
Well, one thing I think right away in that situation is, are the people that own that unit certified RV technicians? I don't know, but probably not. But that's definitely a benefit from renting from a dealership like ourselves or another dealership. But you know that your unit has been checked out by an RV technician. That makes a big difference.
Yeah, absolutely. So when it comes in, we'll do a checkout to make sure if there was any damages, and we ask the customers before, like, is there anything that needs to be fixed so that wasn't right for you? And we do our best to catch all of those before the rental goes out. So we check those every time a unit comes in and out on rental. It gets a check-in, which is really pretty detailed. We spend more than a lot of places do to make sure that those systems are working. We can't guarantee that there won't be a problem on the road because it is an RV and it is going down the highway.
For sure.
But we can greatly cut down on it by catching those things that aren't working before it leaves.
Another thing I notice sometimes when I see rentals out there, they seem pretty basic. You know, sometimes I don't see awnings.
Sure,
or
that's
things like
definitely
that.
one of the differences when we compare to the national chain. They tend to rent the basic non-slide, no awnings, and a big old ugly graphic on the side advertising their company. That's what they are pretty much renting, and we're not. We're renting units that we sell. So we're renting a unit with a slide out and with awnings and with the upgraded features that we would want to have when we sell it. That's what we're renting with our customers.
So you get a sweet ride and you look cool while you're traveling. Yeah, there's some really great B vans is what I was thinking about with that.
And that is one difference too, is that from one place you can get a Class A, a Class C, or a Class B. We rent all three different types of units. Another one that you were talking about is the difference between individuals or these box, the rental things. So some of the national rental companies, their rental place that's renting them is like a rental, like a U-Haul rental place.
Okay.
Well, that guy doesn't know anything about RVs. And an individual who might know how to RV, how many times have they ever shown somebody how to use it, and how well do they understand the process on how to use their slide outs and their jacks and their refrigerators and all that? So when you pick up a unit from us, we have an RV technician, the same one that would teach you how to use it if you bought from us. They're going to show you how to use the features of the unit, how to use the slide out, what tricks you need to do, all of those things before you ever leave with the unit. So we're not just giving you a key and waving at you, we're teaching you how to use the unit.
And he is also available to you while you're on your trip.
Absolutely.
So you have a cell phone number of an individual that you can call who can walk you through anything you forgot or any trouble you might have. Anyway, I think that's a great part.
It is a great part because you're talking to you usually talk to the very same person who walked you through the unit. So you already know, and he's, hey, remember, I showed you in this point, we're looking here. Oh yeah, that's it. So he can help you identify any issues. And that's one thing is when we do have something go wrong with a rental on the road, a lot of times it's just something that they didn't understand fully, and we're able to walk them through right then and keep them going and keep them enjoying the trip, which that's one of our big focus on that. I'd say the last part that's a big point when we're doing these walkthroughs and stuff like that is that we also do a video that is available on the units that's online for most of our units we're renting as well. So if you want to go back and watch that a second time, you can, or even watch it before you come. But we do all these things. We try to make the experience great because we want to exceed your expectations. We want you to have a great time RVing, whether or not you ever want to buy one or not. If you want to travel an RV, we want you to be able to enjoy the journey.